for a few minutes on my first impressions and playthrough, maybe a fight on the new beta Dreadnaught. So I wanted to kind of introduce you to the menu screen, give you an idea what the game looks like, what my thoughts are on it. First thing that you will encounter is the dashboard, a lot of which is still not active because it's in beta. So contracts, I imagine that's going to be a lot of little side stuff to do for points. There is a monetary exchange. One thing that I did learn about this exchange is that you can actually convert ships that you earn. You see that get free XP. You can convert ships into XP, or you can convert GP, which is the actual monetary credits, into game credits. So it's kind of a neat little aspect there. The first thing that you'll encounter when you start the game is a tutorial, so you definitely have a pretty steep learning curve, I think, mostly because of the amount of controls that are required to pilot the ship. So I was going to introduce you to the tutorial, give you a little idea on the training aspects here. So let's take a look. I think this game has a ton of potential, especially for collectors, people who like to accumulate in-game items and upgrades and feel like their play matters. That's the biggest thing for me. I like games where I know that the extra time I put in actually is going to make a difference in a team environment. All right. This game actually uses a lot of the control pad, the little black pad on the PlayStation, which a lot of games I've played do not. So it's kind of an interesting twist. Here we go. Drinking my coffee.
Let's get this shakedown underway. Take us out, nice and slow. This is your show, Captain. But try not to scratch my ship. It's older than you.
As I told another member of Game On,
Captain, put the old lady through her paces. That's an order.
If they made DLC that was the Yamamoto from Star Blazers or the SDF-1, that would be sick. So anyway, alright, so we tilt the left thumbstick forward. That ignites our thrusters.
Get a move? Alright, now we're moving. Sydney Bay STC, this is Biggs. Be advised, we're launching the training vessel with a rookie captain.
Rookie. I will probably play through this tutorial a number of times. There's other training missions you can do as well, but this is the most non-threatening, of course. So right now all I can do is push forward. Alright. Okay, so now I have full control of the ship.
Sydney Bay is the only place you'll get to command a real battleship, you know, from the good old days, the Great Solar War.
Here we go. Okay, so my...
traffic. Those are refugees and rebels coming here in search of liberty or answering a call for adventure. And we keep Sydney Bay tax-free.
Alright, so my right thumbstick kind of moves my camera and cursor around a little bit, so I'm going to push left thumbstick to ignite my thrusters.
I get it, you're an intrepid romantic soul. But now's the time to focus. Take us to the coordinates. That's an order, Captain.
So the left thumbstick also jogs the ship so that I can turn left and right. And it is cool because the bigger ships definitely handle slower, so you got to account for their turning radius. And you'll see to move up and down is the left and the right L1 buttons. So now I'm pushing R1.
Use the dorsal and ventral thrusters.
And it makes me go up.
That means go up and down.
And then my left one, you'll see the thrusters actually on the front of the ship there, those flames. That's kind of a cool touch. So now I am boosting forward while pushing the R1 to go up, boosting forward while pushing the L1 to go down. So there's your primary controls.
Seems in order. Now, divert energy to the
Okay, this is the first thumb pad, so I'm going to slide my finger up on the thumb pad and it gives me a little boost in speed. I can do it again.
Keep going. Next stop is Sydney Bay's private shooting range. We're going to shoot some tin cans.
So that's again the thumb pad, not the thumb pad, but the big square PlayStation button. Makes me go faster if I want to slow down.
So the crew can run diagnostics.
Okay, so they've shut me off.
Make sure the energy systems are turned off, Captain.
Alright, so you can see there, I'm going to slide my finger down.
Offline now. We need to check our weapons systems now. Hold on a sec. The target should arrive any moment.
Alright.
Use your primary weapons to destroy the target. Don't worry, it's already marked for scuttling.
Alright, so primaries are R2 button.
You show promise.
You can see the ammo countdown there to the left, 17.
Energy to the weapons and fire on the next target.
So now I'm going to push extra energy into the weapon so it's going to be more powerful. You can see the charge up over there on the right. Alright, so now I'm going to thumb pad to the right. That changes my main weapon to flak. And then I'm going to again push the thumb pad to the right, or to the left, and switch back to my primary. So you basically have two main weapons, a primary and a secondary.
Let's test the ship's modules. Use them to fire at the targets.
Okay, now the modules are over on the right, and those are the actual buttons and the secondary things that you can customize. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for the lock. Okay, and I'm going to hit my flashet missiles. There we go.
Take offensive modules offline. Let's run through our defensive systems.
Okay, defense.
Activate the anti-missile laser now, unless you want to pay for the next paint job.
Alright, anti-missile laser.
Not bad. Defense systems are crucial in any battle, Captain.
Still not really sure what those are going to do yet.
Module systems offline and divert energy to the shields.
Okay, so shields is to the PlayStation button to the right. And you see that shield comes over me. It counts down. You can see the little blue line counting down on the right there. That's how much shield I have left to absorb.
Well done. All systems are green. We're good to go. Let's head back to the docking bay. This is Sydney STC. We've detected incoming raiders. All hands to battle stations.
Okay, so ship integrity.
All right. You heard the news. Playtime is over. We're warping into battle.
Alright, so basically my health is there on the left. 60,000 points. There I go. Now is where you watch me fuddle around.
Playtime is over. Time to see what you're made of, Captain.
Anti-missiles. Armor amplifier. If I get real worked up on.
Enemy incoming. Watch out. The Corvette is one hell of a fast ship and not easy to target.
Okay, well, he's a good guy.
At mid-range.
So, I'm gonna be... He's the guy I'm most concerned about right there. Alright, I got anti-missiles. I wanna... Alright, firing my rockets up on him. Alright, putting my shield on. Got my rockets hit him, and now I'm going to do my plasma. There's my plasma going out to him. Now I'm going to go one big blast with my energy up. Okay. Okay, so in order...
That flying fortress easily matches our firepower. Don't let them get close to our allies.
There he is.
Dreadnaught doesn't give second chances.
So I'm going to spin around, and what I did there is I'm hitting my speed. to rotate around. Here he comes. Alright. He may get my guy this time. Alright, I want to go up.
Enemy Dreadnaught destroyed. If they can't handle the heat, they better stay out of Sydney Bay.
That was ugly.
That's the last of them.
Obviously very, very forgiving.
Surprisingly impressive, Captain. Let's head back.
I still didn't get this. I guess if I'm... That's what it is.
You just earned their first merits. We're heading home. Cleared up 6.
Okay, so my question there was on the right-hand modules there, what I have counting down active in green. My anti-missile defense, I guess that only activates if I'm actually being attacked by missiles. So I thought at one point I was attacked by missiles and I used that, but apparently it wasn't me they were attacking. Okay, so that's the basic tutorial. It really doesn't do much except introduce the buttons to you, which really, if you think about it, that's pretty much the whole game right there. So the up, down, left, right on the PlayStation pad. And then I want to show you basically the way you look at your ships are you have a main weapon and a secondary weapon, and you're basically building a ship around those two guns. So you can't really switch those out, but you can. Let's take a look at a ship here in the hangar. So if we look at the loadout here on this particular ship, so my two weapons here, as far as I know at this point, those are standard, so I cannot change those. Now I will probably be wrong about that, but for this point we cannot change those. These, however,
battleships come with 4 different modules as standard: primary, secondary, internal, perimeter.
okay, so basically what I'm understanding is we're going to be able to research in order to make better weapons as we go along. So, you know, I'm excited about that. So the harder you work, the more time you invest, the more money you invest potentially, the better your upgrade equipment is going to be. So again, a pretty major basic weapons tree, which I'm sure there'll be downloads for future weapons. We can edit appearances.
Go into battle with a personalized ship that stands out from the crowd.
Again, customization. Gonna like that. Renaming our ships. The tech tree. This is what I'm excited about, because each ship is going to have its own upgrades and or ship advances. So we can see right here that basically we can earn different versions of the ships from each of the, I guess what is going to be the main civilizations, or whatever this is over here. Yes, let me get back to the main menu here. Okay, so let's real quick go into a fight and watch me lose like a good soldier. All right, so we're going to go in and I'm going to just do a straight up versus. We'll do just a team elimination, a straight team elimination.
I'll scan the feeds and find you a job.
Alright, so it's matchmaking me right now. Prepare for a good time. Not sure really what the backstory is on the game yet. I don't know if there's going to be, I'm sure there's a basic story mode, something to keep us interested. I think for me it's just going to be about accumulating ships and increasing their weaponry. And becoming elite, which is probably the, yeah, okay, so here's how you become elite. You pay for it. Alright, looks like we are going to go into battle here. So I have 1 life. Oh, fighter jets, that's cool. Team elimination played in rounds. The first team to win 2 rounds wins the match. Oh, that's kind of neat. So you get 1 life. When you're eliminated, you will spawn as a jet fighter, and then whoever wins 2 rounds wins the game. Okay. There are different versions of the game. There's team deathmatch. There's obviously versus. There's a capture the flag type of mode, and there is, as far as I know, kind of a horde mode where you're fighting wave after wave of enemy ships. Co-op and competitive. I have fought one other battle before filming today, and it really honestly plays like an old school MMO, sort of, in the sense of every ship has a purpose. So one of the ships can actually use its main weapon to heal. Another, the Dreadnaughts, the bigger ships, the heavy ships, are like tanks, absorbing damage. I'm going in as kind of a general ship. I guess I can change it now, but yeah, I actually like this Rurik. That's what I played the first time. Let's see, I'm ready up. So it's fast. It's kind of weak, I guess, in the long run, but it gets around the enemy pretty quickly. I have a few people playing that I can see already. It's a speed, so yeah, we got 2 Dreadnaughts and some fast. And some speed. Okay, so those symbols. Alright. Here we go.
Action stations, action stations. Multiple Raven contacts. Enemy ships inbound.
Alright, so I'm going to stay by my Dreadnaught class here.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
I'm not sure what siege mode is yet. Alright. There is a reverse thrust. Alright, so I'm going to tap forward to gain some speed.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Follow my big ship here. I gotta wait for my power to recharge. Okay, so I have a limited use on my thruster speed. No enemies showing up yet. Where are you? The key to this game is going to be just getting maneuverability down. I think we're being flanked. Yep, I got an engagement right over here.
Flechette's launched, Captain.
That was a bad launch. Bad launch.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Let's not go celebrating just yet. There's 4 more enemy ships to deal with out there.
Activating primary weapons, Captain. Flechettes have positive lock.
Ah.
Flechette.
This is not going well.
We've got 3 allies left.
Multiple impacts. Damage control teams on station.
I'm going down.
messages. Aye, Captain.
Ah. Ward. Oh, that's good to know. That's cool. Yeah, this is my first foray into this.
Confirmed. Enemy ship destroyed. Just 3 to go.
So now I'm a fighter jet, huh?
There's just 2 of us left, Captain.
Alright, there we go. Alright, oh, defeat. That was quick. So that was my very first game of competitive of any nature that wasn't AI. What's the best ship here? What's going to give me survivability with a little... I guess I would go with the Augusta. Or, yeah. I might do that if you're around with your screen name at a future date. I'm on here for probably another 5 minutes max. When this match is over, I'm just kind of giving a introduction to the beta. I appreciate it though. I'm definitely going to need some learning curve help here. I've got 4 other people that I'm going to be playing this in with a squad when they are available. You're a PC player primarily with it?
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Wow, yeah. I would imagine this is probably a little bit easier on the PC. This is a PS4. The controls, at least, getting used to the controls here. I got 50 different buttons I need to push. Oh, below us.
We have weapon lock. Our weapons are locked on.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Come on.
Captain, we've got a lock. Locked onto target. Launching torpedoes. Reloading silos.
Boom.
Put an end to that pile of scrap.
Nice.
Our retribution is swift.
Uh-oh. Super tactical.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
I like flying the helicopter and out there.
Requesting fighter fire over here.
Right, right. Makes sense.
Only 2 enemy ships left on Raven.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Enemy forces down to 1 ship. Let's end this.
Missiles have a lock. Call the shot, Captain. Launching missiles. We've got a lock. We have missile lock. Reloading missile silos. Autoguns fired up. We've got to wait for the autoguns to recharge.
X reboot complete, Captain.
Aye. Launch torpedoes. Stand reload. Stand by. Contact eliminated. Activating primary weapons, Captain.
Yeah, I've seen those broadside. I think the first class I played with had that.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Whoop, wrong.
Solid rock. Torpedoes. Torpedoes. Lost. Don't think so, Captain. Missiles.
Yeah, alright. Alright, not too bad. Again, maneuvering. Alright, so I kind of like that class. I mean, it's kind of a team that won the previous round keeps the same ships. Okay, so we keep the same ships. So Charles, do you play with other people in a team-like environment? I imagine it works a lot better when you are communicating with the other players.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
I would imagine this game is probably kind of a specialty game, that's for sure. Definitely a little bit of a steep learning curve initially, is probably scare a lot of people off. World of Tank players.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Alright, it is, what I think I really like about it so far is just the level of difficulty is kind of cool, but also, I mean, the hide and seek aspects of it, not knowing where the enemy is. Yep, there they are.
Torpedo away.
Nope, didn't want to do that. Alright, a little far away. Yeah.
Activating primary weapons, Captain.
75. Where am I?
Enemy has a
Oh.
lock.
Uh-oh, on me.
Amplifying weapons, aye.
Clearing torpedo tubes. Activating weapons, Captain.
Activated. Hit us hard, Captain.
Going down. Daggone. I didn't even see, look at that. Didn't even see that. Got so focused on the... Wow. Just for clarification, anyone watching, this is my first real combat experience with this game, so player's gonna hate. Alright, now I get to be a little Now if this was a Veritech fighter and Robotech, I'd be good to go. So keep in mind, first time playing this. Excuses. Where is everybody?
3 enemy ships left.
Wow, really? You have to have a button. Okay. Just to do that. Oh, they've got us good. They got us good this time. Oh, so yeah, a nuke torpedo would be awesome. Where is he? Going in. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, I want to go down. Is that a bad guy? Yep. Man, this thing's maneuverability. Ah. Alright, here we go. Wow. Okay. Oh. Wow, this thing is
We've only got 2 allies left.
fun to control. Alright, here we go. We're gonna make a difference. We're gonna make a difference.
Only 2 left.
Alright.
Enemy forces down to 1 ship.
Where is he?
Let's end this.
You dizzy yet? There he is. I got rockets too. Come on.
It's down to us and 1 other ship, Captain.
Alright, I wanna go down. Man, we've been hitting this thing. Wow. Alright, let's see. So that was a match. We lost twice. The game ends in defeat, but let's see what we get even in our defeat, if anything. Okay. All that stuff looks great. We'll find out what that spin, or what we can spend that on. 50% bonus. Elite share bonus for the team, not applied. Okay. Earnings. Alright. Okay, so I just wanted to free tier 4 ship and add. Oh, nice. Okay, I knew there was something free coming out with this. I think, yeah, there's a tier 4 ship and then a couple smaller ones or something, right? And I guess you can trade some of those in for experience if you break them down or something.
Welcome back, Captain.
Okay. Alright, so I get to see some numbers now, and they're up in the far corner. 43 stars, whatever that is, the 700 credits there. Alright, so the journey begins. Charles, I appreciate you tuning in and giving some comments. If you want to leave, if you're on PS4, definitely leave your screen name if you're looking for people to play with. I will probably have at least 3 or 4 people that I'll be playing with regularly, and we could always use somebody else. You seem to know what you're doing for sure, so that always helps. Everybody else, I am just giving you a little introduction to the game. First battle, you see we had an okay turnout for one, and then the other 2 were pretty miserable. But other than the learning curve, I think this is going to be a pretty awesome game, so I hope everybody will give it a try. I thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.